Good morning, everyone. We're discussing
Good morning, ma'am.
the feedback of the Teachers' Day
Good
program.
morning, ma'am.
As a project which you have taken, and there are some loopholes which has to be discussed. So I am taking the feedback of each student. So yes, what's your name? What's your name? Jaswant Singh has given his feedback. Earlier, what's your name? Sagar Kumar has given his feedback. So we are trying to take the feedback from each and every one. Yes, next, पता है?
टीचर पे एक थीम दे रहा है यहाँ पे मतलब एक मेमोरेबल
This by I was on mute. So let me repeat this again. So we are looking at the good parts and the negative parts of the positive and the negativity of the project of Teachers' Day. So good things always there up front, and we know it. It is on the surface, but there are a lot of things which are behind the backstage. the disappointment, the hurt feeling when people feel that it should have been coordinated in a better way and everybody should have been included. So we are going to take a look at the negative aspects also, so that the next time when there is a program as such, you will have no regrets, right? Yes, Anisha.
Traditional or modern traditional classes केवल पर क्लास से सारे टीचर्स एक साथ आए
Okay, what was your that's okay. When you're writing a report on Teachers' Day, you can include all these things, whatever happened. That is report writing. But then I'm going to ask you about what was your learning objective and how could you have made it better? सीखा क्या तुमने और किस तरह से तुमको लग रहा है कि इसको और बेहतर कराया जा सकता है? Somebody please write down the notes because this is going to stay with you. This is the minutes of the meeting. ठीक है, हमें सीखना है ना minutes of the meeting क्या है? अभी जो पता है लिख रहे हैं, that is minutes of the meeting. कि अभी क्या क्या हो रहा है? एजेंडा वो था जो हो गया. अभी क्या हो रहा है? Minutes. जिसमें क्या होता है? डिस्कस होता है. क्या हुआ? क्या नहीं हुआ? ठीक है? Yes, Anisha, continue. अरे नहीं, मैंने कहा था ना, I asked you what was your learning? तुमने सीखा क्या इस पूरे project as a you are a management student, no? Take it up as a project. This was a project Teachers' Day celebration. So what did you learn? Teamwork. What is your reply to just one? Like he was not informed, he did not know about it. So how can you? Somewhere you feel, are you owning a responsibility? We should have informed.
Yes, ma'am.
सही बात. हाँ. मिलके काम होता है. और आपके क्लास का टीम वर्क which is wonderful because I asked you to I just called up Pratay that I want the assignment on this date and almost everybody submitted the assignment. So this is called teamwork, isn't it? But then Jaswant is still not happy about it. But they in a group there are a lot of people with different mindsets, and some people are rigid, some people will not change, some people will think they're sensitive, some people are very sensitive. Now for the group leader, supposing you have coordinated the event, the group leader, whether you or Pratay or Mahi or Gaurav, I don't know, but then if it was a teamwork, it should have been. What I feel is that a good leader cares about interpersonal relationship. I'm coming to management now. Interpersonal relationship, it means you should know each and everybody in the group. Like as a CR, Pratay should be responsible for knowing the feedback, getting the feedback of each and everybody, and then maintaining a document. And when you graduate from here and you start working as a manager, you will be needing to know, or in an HR or the person in the top cadre, you will be knowing it will be impossible for you to work without knowing the other sentiments. The person should know each and everybody in the group. Like you must have heard or studied about Rahul Bajaj.
Yes.
Rahul Bajaj was one person. He said he was he tried for an MBA in Oxford, isn't it? And he was rejected. Why? Because he did not have a work experience. So he was told to you work somewhere, you come back with experience. And then he joined another company. And then again he rejoined his own company and started working in each department, in the dispatch, in the accounts. So he was one person who got the training from each department. And he knew why he was doing this. Later in an interview, he said that, and then of course his apartment, his house was very close to the maybe in the same campus where the factory was. So why he did that? Because he wanted to know the company better, his own company. He wanted to know the people better. And in an interview, he says that I know each and every brick in my company. So that has helped him to maintain a cordial interpersonal relationship with everybody. So he, being the top boss, he worked in all the departments. He lived very close to his company, so that he could know, as per his, he quoted, I know each and every brick in my factory. So आप ही जब काम करना शुरू करेंगे, when you start working, you should be very particular about each and everybody's sentiments. Take an example of you in a family. Supposing you live in a joint family and somebody is neglected, somebody is who does not take interest, somebody who is aloof. Think about it, why it happened. Maybe because he's been neglected since the beginning. So people who are neglected, they can get the hurt. And when you get the hurt, you stop talking, you stop participating. Like Jaswant said, later on, I'm going to take this up as a learning experience for everybody. Like there may be the more Jaswants in your classroom. You may feel the same thing, right, Fateh? And they may have wanted to participate, but then the similar thing happened in Bridge 2 batch. When the function was over, there was this one boy who kept on following me wherever I was going. So I said, "Kya hua, Pooja? Kya baat hai?" Ma'am, एक minute, ma'am, एक minute. So the function was, people had gone to BBM batch 2, BBM second year. And this boy was following me. I came down to the faculty room, and then he came up again, and then he said, "क्या बात है?" तो मैम एक मिनट प्लीज मैम, हाँ बोलो ना क्या बात है मैम, मुझे भी कुछ कहना था टीचर्स डे में, और प्रोग्राम भी खत्म हो गया। तो हम कहते तुमने क्यों नहीं अपने क्लास में कहा? मैम मैं इस क्लास में मैं बोल सकता हूँ क्या? हम कहे नहीं, तुम ब्रिज के बच्चे हो ना, तुम BSc-IT में नहीं बोल सकते हो या BBM में नहीं बोल सकते हो। मैम मुझे भी बोलना था, तुमने फिर क्यों नहीं कहा तुमने? तो नहीं मैम, उन लोगों ने कहा ना। अब ये उन लोगों की बात हो जाती है, उन लोगों ने कहा तुमने नाम नहीं लिखवाया है इसलिए तुम नहीं कर सकते। तो ये कहाँ का पॉलिसी है? टीचर्स डे उसके लिए भी था ना, उसको भी कुछ अर्पित करना था, उसको भी कुछ कहना था अपने टीचर्स को, और किसी को मना कर देना कि आपने नाम नहीं लिखवाया है इसलिए तुम नहीं बोल सकते हो। I could feel the hurt in his eyes. और वो बच्चा ढूंढता रहा, उसका सबसे पहले उसी का था, उन्हीं ने रुका था 2 बजे से 2:30 until 4 o'clock। बेचारा यहाँ वहाँ घूम रहा था, मैं मुझे कुछ कहना है। फिर वो गया खुदा सर से बोलने के लिए कि हम भी कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं सर। खुदा सर ने भी यही कहा कि तुम अपनी क्लास में बोलते ना तुम। मैंने कहा कि तुम ब्रिज 1 में होने वाला है 4 बजे से, तुम उसमें आ जाना। हर किसी को अपनी बात रखने का मौका मिलना चाहिए, and everybody should be given a voice. Everybody should be given a chance and opportunity to speak his mind. Do you agree? तो तुम्हारी तरह एक और बच्चा था ऐसा जो पीछे पीछे घूम रहा था, थोड़ा सा कहना है, थोड़ा सा चांस दिलवा दीजिए। और ये बच्चा मुश्किल से ब्रिज 2 का बच्चा हार्डली 1 आध महीने से क्लास कर रहा होगा, और उसका चेहरा एकदम भोला सा, मासूम सा। आई फेल्ट हर्ट। तो मैंने कहा नहीं, तुम ब्रिज 1 में तुम आ जाना। I will give him a chance in my class when I go tomorrow. Yes, Komal. Marks निकालो, you're not audible. सही बात है, इनिशिएटिव लेने की बात होती है, इनिशिएटिव लीजिए। और देखिए फाइन आर्ट्स है, चाहे म्यूजिक है या पोइट्री है या फिर कोई भी प्रोग्राम करना चाहते हैं आप, दैट टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस आल्सो। यू कैन नॉट जस्ट गो देयर एंड स्टार्ट समथिंग। फाइन आर्ट्स में बहुत कुछ करना पड़ता है। तुम कुछ कविता लिखते, किसी और की भी कविता बोल सकते थे, जैसे लोगों ने गाना गाया तो किसी और का गाना थोड़ी हमने अपना गाना गाया, मैंने भी किसी और का गाना गाया, ठीक है। तो लेकिन हाँ, जब हमने कहा कि just not possible because I have got very bad confidence. आप देख रहे थे मैं क्लास बंद करके वहां पे जा रही थी, पर मेगा मैम सर कि nothing is impossible for you, that did it। अब इतनी पॉजिटिव एनर्जी के साथ उन्होंने कहा कि nothing is impossible for you, तो वही पॉजिटिविटी आ गई और फिर I could sing। I thought I will not be able to sing, and yesterday I could not attend the meeting because और भी हालत खराब, because I was coughing after every 5 minutes and I was not eating at all because whatever I was eating I was puking, like vomiting। So I was then I at the time I didn't even see the meeting time। Suddenly I was in a clinic, I opened my WhatsApp, so I saw this meeting at 4:30। My God, by the time I'll reach home it will be 6। Then some students kept calling, ma'am, came to know that you're not well. Okay, yeah, I'm not well. But then today I thought of taking rest, but then, you know, with me, something, the mind is stronger than the body. When the mind says you can do it, the body will have to follow. Right? मेरे लिए क्या है? I'm very strong in my mind. So I said no. This thing, had I been at home, अगर मैं घर पे रहती तो जरूर join करती, और वो तो मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा मौका था। I could have taken my harmonium and I could have sang। ये सब opportunity अच्छा लगता है because somebody who's a performing person, like teachers are public speakers anyways, so they look forward to such opportunities। आप अपने आप को भी आप इस तरह से बनाएं ऐसा कोई भी अपॉर्चुनिटी समझ में आए तो आप उसको ग्रैब कर ले, मुझे करना है। ये नहीं कि टीचर्स डे उसमें क्या होगा, नहीं आएंगे। Unfortunately, lot of batches thought about it very late, but then they did it। अपॉर्चुनिटीज को मिस नहीं करना है, अपॉर्चुनिटीज को कभी जाने नहीं देना है, पकड़ के रखना है, ग्रैब करिए और इसी तरह के प्लेटफॉर्म से आप आगे बढ़िएगा। With me started in school, any program जो बैठे रहते थे। When I was in standard KG2, St. Joseph's Convent High School, there was one teacher, Mother Teresa। She said, how will you say excuse me? You go outside and somebody is standing over there or sitting there, you would like to go there. How will you say excuse me? I would like you, small child, not even say 3.5, 4. So she said, okay, you get up. I went out. And I said, and then I looked inside. I said, he said, yes, come child. And I said, and I came. The person was sitting, the girl was sitting there. मैंने इतनी जोर से उसको बोला, excuse me. And everybody started laughing. I said, where did I go wrong? So he said, yeah, good. Not so loudly. You're talking to somebody next to you, no? You'll say, excuse me, please. But I was on the top of my voice. Excuse me. Like, you know, yeah, excuse me. I want to say something. So these things that happen in school, in colleges. You should always raise your hand. I'll do it. And now anybody else? हमने बात करनी है गौरव से, जिसका कैमरा ऑन है, मैं उससे बात करूंगी बस 2 मिनट। गौरव एंड अभिनय एंड और कौन आगे? आलोक कुमार। बाकी लोगों से मुझे बात नहीं करनी है जिनका कैमरा ऑफ है। पहले गौरव से बात करते। गौरव बोलो।
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Give a feedback.
Yes, ma'am. बहुत अच्छा लगा. This is the fantastic experience. I enjoy a lot.
सीखा तुमने और आगे कैसे बेहतर कर सकते हो इसको?
Yes, ma'am. How to manage the things in better way. And ma'am, your song is awesome, ma'am.
Yeah. Alok,